Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Gemini season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into this energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Shout out to Team Gemini. I hope all is well with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return. All right. Excuse me. So let's see what's going on here. Somebody's sad, Divine Feminine. That's what I'm getting. Someone is really, really sad. They're in their feelings. I feel like this person is doing a lot of compare and contrasting here, okay? They're definitely reminiscing over a betrayal. And I'm getting, this is someone who never wanted to break off a contract with you. Some of you guys, you could have been married to this individual here. They never wanted a divorce, or they just never wanted to break up with you. Somebody is reminiscing about, who you are, your character, your integrity. And there's something about the way you make your money, the way you make a living here, okay? Not just in the current energy, but in the past. This person could have betrayed you. They could have lied on you here, because I'm picking up on a few energies. Someone here is sad. There could be someone who wanted to date you. Maybe they were interested in you here, but they see you as having a certain level of emotional intelligence here. And they know there's something about the way you make your money, okay, the way that you sustain yourself, take care of yourself. They know that it's in the upright. Because when I was shuffling, I saw sex shop, okay? And I feel like somebody feels bad. I don't know, maybe even guilty here that they believe something else, or that they just didn't, their emotional intelligence was not where it should have been. Okay, their discernment was not on point. Someone could be realizing that, okay, maybe a projection, maybe a straight up lie. Slander energy could have been coming from a broken contract here with somebody that you divorce, okay, someone that you're no longer dealing with. You're in this self-love energy. You have always been in this self-love energy. And when it comes to how you make your money, what you do for a living, you have always used your brain. That's what I'm getting, your intelligence here, okay? Yeah, I mean, you got the Four Swords with the Knight of Coins energy here. Somebody's been stuck on you for quite some time. And I feel like it's stuck on how they were led astray. And like I said, I'm picking up on two energies. This could be the actual ex, but I'm also getting like there was someone else. Again, I don't know. Maybe they wanted to come towards you. Maybe they wanted to get up with you here, but they didn't. So take it how it resonates here. We have self-love. Treat yourself like someone you're responsible for. Standards rise here. So maybe this person didn't feel as though you had certain moral standards here, and they're realizing that no, like you are the epitome of emotional intelligence here. And I feel like, they're connecting the dots, okay? But it's on a past timeline, unfortunately here. And I feel like the time has passed, okay? Like they're stepping into this emotional intelligence and realizing that this energy was being projected onto you from a broken contract here. And they're realizing that this person did this because they were bitter about a breakup here, okay? You got the Empress and you got the Five of Cups coming out of the gate here, okay? I feel like this person is dragging their feet with the Knight of Coins here, all right? In whatever, space that they're in, okay? For most of you guys, the time has passed in regards to, a chance or an opportunity that they had to be with you. Or like I said, for some of you guys, this is an ex here, okay? So emotional intelligence here. And if this is an ex, like maybe they chose somebody who is in the energy of this sex shop, okay? And maybe they could have, solidified a relationship here with someone. They were paying for it here. Okay. I don't know, what type of spell or hell this person was in at the time. But yeah, I mean, compare and contrast. The thing is, you guys don't compare. All right. So maybe somebody is snapping out of it here. They're waking up. Okay. And then I also have betrayal at the top of the deck. Deceit, backstabbing, traitors, unworthy of trust. Okay. So take it how it resonates, honey. You got the Queen of Coins and you have the Knight of Coins here. Interesting. Ciao. Goddamn, Three of Swords with the Six of Swords energy here. Okay. So you move forward from this situation here. You got the Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords here. This is all about healing. This is all about healing from an emotional wound is what I'm hearing, but your emotional body here. You move forward. Somebody betrayed you. They backstabbed you here, okay? Self-love. I almost feel like somebody tried to wound you so you couldn't be in this energy of self-love, okay? Like they really tried it here is what I'm getting, okay? And I keep hearing wounded space. And this person could have dealt with someone who is in the Three of Swords and self-love energy here. Like they have an open wound when it comes to their emotional body that they haven't healed from, which is why they're showing up in this energy of sex shop here, selling it here. Okay. Child, what is this? This person deeply betrayed you here. But you move forward with the Six of Swords. You've healed from the situation, or you're doing this in the current energy here. Okay. Child. Somebody was in a Knight of Cups energy, but you could have had a family with this person here. Okay. Child. That someone could have been in a Knight energy. Wow. Three of Swords. Yeah, this could be an ex who slandered or lied on you. I feel like they said the exact opposite about you. Like you're coming out as a divine feminine here in Empress energy. And someone was trying to talk down on you like you was a SLUT. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Emotional intelligence here. But I feel strongly that this is also an outside party, like they're putting the puzzle pieces together. Someone is realizing that you were the target or, I don't like to use victim, but of a betrayal, okay? Because somebody didn't want to let you go. Yeah, the Fool energy. What the hell? Okay, Ace of Cups here, okay? Wow. So the Ace of Cups was turned around. He was in the wrong direction here in the deck. So someone didn't want you to get new love, a new opportunity here. But I'm picking up on this is someone who wanted to damage you with the Three of Swords and self-love. They damn near wanted to punish you, okay? Because I feel like it had a lot to do with your self-worth, which is why you broke this off in the first place, okay? Yeah, dog. It keeps coming. Yes, Sun card. So somebody is waking up. Like all the cards are coming out in past energy. Someone is realizing. So this is a third party who's realizing here. They're having an upgrade or an awakening when it comes to their emotional intelligence here. And the Sun card about why you walked away. Okay, why you're in the energy that you're in. You know, like it didn't just happen overnight. You didn't make a change. You were always in this energy of self-love. Okay. And when it came to your money, how you took care of yourself, it was always through emotional intelligence here. Okay. Yeah. Six of Coins. You don't deal with these individuals at all here. Okay. This is coming out. This is coming out. So somebody is having an epiphany here. That's some hate, a false narrative, some slander was all being projected onto you by an ex here, okay? Because you have the Fool card and you have the Two of Swords. Like the doors closed behind you and you did not look back, okay? Yeah, and with the Six of Coins here, like you're not interested in an exchange of money, time, energy, and or resources with someone who betrayed you here on this level, okay? Like the ultimate betrayal here with the Ten of Swords here. Yeah, look, Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, okay? Child, what is really going on here? You don't have any dealings with the past. Child. Somebody could have even attempted to send somebody your way just to try you, okay, to test the narrative that somebody else was spinning. And child, please, they didn't even make it, okay? So something about your freedom at this time. You know, I feel like somebody was observing you and they saw you in a certain energy here, okay? But they were comparing and contrast what somebody said about you in the past, okay? This Queen of Pentacles energy keeps popping up. A Sagittarius could be significant here, okay? You pour into your own cup. That's why you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles is what I'm getting, right? Child, you got the Knight of Wands to the Two of Coins here. Somebody was juggling stories, child. Damn shame. You guys also could have been dealing with some cyber attacks here. I don't know if somebody's trying to hack your devices. Yes, Star. That's why you are the Star and you've healed, okay? Moon energy with the Three of Coins. This was a whole collaboration with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Coins here, okay? Yeah. Lower than low. Five of Wands. These are people who are at odds with each other, okay? Like, I feel like they're mad at the world here. And then they're mad that you're so free, okay? And I feel like you're carefree in regards to whatever they got going on here. Like, you don't care, like you're gone. You're not looking back at all. Yeah, so these people, there were a number of people who were lying on you here, okay? These people are agitated and aggravated here about the Wheel of Fortune because you were in the energy when you left the building, the scene, the relationship. You were in the energy of, you know, the band played on, you know, what did I just hear? Life goes on, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. And they were very aggravated about that with the Five of Wands energy. Like these people wanted to fight, okay? So a lot of low life energy, people who have time like on their hands, or they feel as though they have time on their hands to go after an individual that is no longer around, okay? So you do have some pathetic energy here, all right? So yeah, I feel like this is an outside influence here. Like they're coming into this energy of emotional intelligence here. Somebody's like, oh, it makes perfect sense now. I get it, okay? Yeah, they're sad. They're sad over the Empress. I don't know, somebody could feel some type of way about something that you went through or have had to endure. And I'm also getting, for some of you guys, someone feels some type of way because they fell in line with the narrative here, okay? And maybe this person was a part of something. Maybe they repeated some bullshit. I don't know. But you're the star, honey, okay? You're the star. You got the sun and the star out here. Yeah, somebody's having a full-blown awakening. Child. Yeah, you got the Knight of Wands energy here. Somebody is also awakening to the fact that someone was, there's something about some money. Somebody could have slandered you for some money here, okay? Like somebody was willing to do anything to get a payout is what I'm getting. They're waking up to that as well. This is somebody putting the puzzle pieces together. Excuse me. Somebody that you were dealing with in a contract, they could have actually been in the Knight of Wands energy, very non-committal, okay, running around, all right, and then they did something when you walked off the scene. Confirmation, they did something when you walked off the scene to get a payout, okay? This person was willing to do anything and definitely say anything here, okay? Wow. So somebody was desperate to make you look like the bad guy, make you look like the villain. Six of Swords, you were gone. You were gone. And somebody was still fighting you from behind, okay? Still fighting you with the Seven of Wands energy. Like, they couldn't do anything about stopping you from physically leaving, but they definitely wanted to block your healing, okay? I'm also hearing resolution here. Like, these people wanted to keep up some bullshit, keep an open door to some drama, okay? Some lies, some slander, some gossip is what I'm getting. And they didn't want you to get a payout as well. Yeah, somebody is waking up, honey. We're going to see who this somebody is. Hold on. So it was an ex that worked, possibly with a third party is what I'm getting. Okay, or a family member, something like that. But these individuals here were trying to get paid. Okay? Okay, King of Wands could be significant here. This could be your ex, Queen of Cups. Yeah, this was a Mismatch. These could be the people that work. Oh no, look at them. You got the King of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands out here, okay? Yeah, this is a little group or a coven or some shit like that. What's at the bottom of the deck? Six of Swords energy here. Four of Coins. These people wanted to hold you back, okay? They wanted to hold you back. Somebody didn't want you to step into a certain level of financial security here, okay? So they could have intercepted something that was supposed to come to you by lying and slandering you, okay? Like vicious gossip, all right? Anytime somebody is lying, saying that, you know, the way you get your money, the way you sustain yourself is through selling sex or some bullshit like that, like, that's a vicious gossip. That's like a direct attack on your character, your integrity, your reputation here, okay? So Knight of Wands here. Someone's waking up. Let's get some more energy. Like I said, we're going to see who this is, okay? Because I feel like they're in the Five of Cups here, okay? Yeah, take responsibility here. I don't know if someone's in communication with these individuals here, okay? This also could be somebody who was a part of it. I'm getting like they didn't initiate something, but they went along with something, okay? They believe something, you know? Child, please. Well, what is really going on? Text me back. This could be somebody's bestie or their friend, okay? So someone is having a conversation with another individual, their friend, okay? I feel like, I don't know if they got their friend involved, but somebody's trying to check. Dog. Let's say if this is your ex or whoever the third party is. I feel like somebody wants to pick a bone with them, okay? Someone could have gotten mad because you weren't communicating with them. You didn't hit them back, okay? That's because you were focused on yourself. You have choose yourself, and I also saw prioritize yourself. Yeah, they miss you. Okay, Five of Cups energy. They miss you. Child, please. So it's like they're in this energy here. Like they could have spazzed out because, again, we saw the Fool card with the Two of Swords behind it. You shut the door behind you, okay? And you started your new life, your new journey. Somebody was pissed off about that. And they did something out of hate, out of envy, out of jealousy, okay, out of rage. Surrounding finances is what I'm getting. This person could have been desperate, you know? But the thing is, the door's still closed. Like, someone put their life on the line, okay? Only to end up in the same place, trying to get your attention, trying to reach out to you here, okay? Yeah, this person is in their fields. Yeah, you know your worth. Choose yourself, okay? So this person could still be trying to reach out to y'all in the current energy is what I'm getting. Wow. They could need money. Like if somebody stole something from you here, they could need money. Somebody could have did something at the bank with your information here. Situationship spiral. Yeah, they're spiraling, honey. They're spiraling. And they were spiraling when you left. I feel like somebody did something to sustain themselves, okay? So they could stop spiraling, maybe when it comes to their stability or finances. And that has ran its course. And they're still spiraling. They're right back to the same damn spiral. Like, child, it's never ending. I can't. I cannot. Drama storm. Child, please. I'm telling you, man. Choose yourself fell to the floor. This person can't choose themselves. Choosing yourself isn't selfish. Your needs matter. Your needs matter too. Your life shifts when you prioritize yourself. I'm just getting like big baby energy, okay? Throwing a tantrum here. Drama storm. Trying to get louder and louder to get somebody's attention here, okay? This individual is caught up. Like they effed themselves, okay? They did. They did something out of spite, out of anger, and they made whatever situation that they were in 10 times worse. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Emotional intelligence. Drama storm. Mixed emotions here, child, please. And you got drama magnet at the bottom and drama storm at the top. Like, this person here is full of effing drama. God damn. Some of you guys, this is a masculine energy that can't help themselves. They can't keep calm. Because whatever they did to throw your energy off, to burn you, okay? For some of you, I'm hearing silence. For some of you guys to silence you. Maybe this person didn't want you to tell your side of the story in regards to a breakout, okay? In regards to a breakup here, which I don't feel like you are focused on that, okay? Yeah, mixed signals. Somebody doesn't know how to feel because they have failed numerous times. Like, they did the most to burn you, okay? I'm also hearing belittle you. And you're still moving on with your life, okay? This person is still declining. Take the message here. Okay, somebody's feeling some type of way about a message that they got, honey. They don't know how to feel. Let's see what this is about, y'all. Signs have been appearing everywhere. Synchronicities guide you forward. Don't ignore what's repeating here. Let's get one more. And let's see what this message is about. Because somebody here, they're topsy-turvy, like, aligned with your truth. Okay, somebody could have got a message here about truth. About your truth. When you follow what feels right, your life falls into place. Clarity leads your next step here. This person is heartbroken here. Okay, that's what it's pointing to. Interesting. Let's get some energy on this. Take the message here. Because it's like they already know the truth, even though they could have lied through their teeth, right? But it's something about them having to face the truth. Maybe it's something about other people knowing the truth here. Okay. Child, what did somebody tell them, or what came out with this take the message here? Let's see. Okay. Let's see, y'all. The world. Somebody could have got a message online. Mixed signals. Somebody don't know how to feel, child. Maybe you spoke your truth here. Because they're in this Three of Swords energy. Somebody could have told somebody to get help, okay? This person could be going to jail. Somebody could need, like, emotional support, therapy, you know? Responsibility here. And I saw the take responsibility here. This person here, like, again, if somebody did something foul, okay? Trifling with money, once you left the scene here, like, they got to face the fact. Yeah, epiphany, because somebody's having an epiphany, and I feel like it's a friend of theirs, okay? And this person has to take responsibility. Like, child, please. This person wants you to take their message here, but I don't feel like that's happening here, okay? God damn, I can't make it up. Perspective. You got perspective, you got the Sun card, you got emotional intelligence here, okay? Someone has shifted their perspective in this situation, and I'm getting it's a friend of theirs. Sometimes in life, things become outdated or out of focus. This is a prime time to look at your life from a whole new perspective. This could be them as well. Empowered. I feel like somebody sees you as empowered, okay? Realizing that you chose yourself in a situation. This person could have been screaming from the rooftops that you were selfish, okay? In regards to a breakup, which is strange. Like, but somebody is seeing you as empowered. No, you took your power back. You did what was best for you, okay? Yeah. And I feel like somebody has been awakened to the fact that this person was desperate because of your empowerment here. Okay. Ciao. So I feel like a friend of theirs is telling them, because the truth has been spoken, okay? Whether it was spoken to them or about them. And I feel like a friend is backing something. Like, no, like so-and-so is right. Like, it is what it is. You got to take responsibility. That's what this person is being told. You need to take responsibility here. Like, you did this shit. Okay? You did this out of hate. You did this out of anger. You were mad. You were bitter because somebody left. All right? There could have been some lack that this person was suffering from. But, you know, it starts in the mind, especially when you feel like you have to do something impulsive, most likely illegal, to get money. Like, take responsibility. Child, please. And they're having mixed signals here because somebody here is not used to taking responsibility here. This has been a struggle for them, maybe throughout their life. Okay. Yeah, unique. You're different. You're different. Whatever game this person thought that they could play with you, it did not work. You're still empowered. You're still on your path, and you're still not talking to them. There's no need. The cycle is over. The door is closed. Child, please. This person is getting exposed with the Knight of Wands in the Sun card here. Okay. Support and improvement. Somebody wants support to improve their situation here. Some of you guys had absolutely no support after a breakup here. Okay. Yeah. And they're in regret. They're in regret. So this person is trying to get support from other people. That's what's going on here. And someone is saying, like, you know, how much support do you want? The truth is the truth. What are you actually needing support for? Like, responsibility. They regret. They regret. They regret being irresponsible. They regret not taking responsibility, maybe simply for the breakup. Okay. Or how a relationship fell apart. You know your story. And this person is in regret for making the situation 10 times worse. Okay. I don't know what went down with the bank. Something about a transaction here. Okay. This person could have had some unpaid bills, due bills. They did something. Responsibility. They have to. They have no choice but to take responsibility for whatever they have done. And that's the whole thing with this read. It's like, you should have taken responsibility after a breakup. I effed up. Okay, but you didn't. So you ended up making this situation 10 times worse by doing something impulsive. And now you're right back to where you started. Now you still have to take responsibility for how something fell apart. Okay, and it takes two. I feel like you did that, which is why you were in the full energy. And now you have to take responsibility here for something you did impulsively to get some money. Okay? Yeah, no mud, no lotus. Somebody's lazy ass did not want to do the work. Self-care. And it landed on the star energy. You're all about healing. Honey, we have self-love, we have the star, and we have self-care. Okay? Yeah, and whatever somebody was saying out their mouth, okay, I'm also hearing a beacon. Somebody can see you as a beacon of light. Whatever they were saying out their mouth here is nothing but hot air. Okay? Child, please. Hatred is at the bottom of the deck. Like, goddamn, they hate that you conquered them. This person feels like you conquered them. Okay? Like you got the best of them. All ego. All ego here. Yeah, no mud, no lotus here. Someone didn't want to come out of their comfort zone with this laughter. Somebody could be childish here. Someone did not want to come out of their comfort zone, get off their ass, and do whatever it is they have to do to pull themselves together after a breakup or after a divorce, okay? Child, please. Let's close it out with these. Excuse me, confirmation. Bank transfer. This person is stressed out about the secrets, what they did behind the scenes in the dark. Yeah, somebody thought they were so smart. So smart. So this person could be reaching out to their friends or family or some people in their circle. It's like, text you back for what? What is it? I don't know what this person wanted what they want support for. The truth is the truth. Like, okay, loneliness here. Okay. This person here, they wanted you to be stressed out and they wanted you to be lonely. Okay. That was what they were trying to achieve. Isolation is what I'm hearing. But I feel like that's how you got your blessing. Child. Okay, hermit in the reverse. Yeah, I can't make it up. Confirmation here with the hermit in the reverse. Isolated, okay? But you weren't the hermit in the reverse. You were the hermit. You took a L, you packed your shit, and you moved on. You did what this person can't do, okay? And that's why they're mad. Star energy. Look, you got the star energy again. Child, please, you transform on this fool. Yeah. And they're defeated. Look at them. They're like, what the hell? That's not what was supposed to happen here, okay? That was not supposed to happen. I isolated you. I wanted to stress you out and make you lonely so you could spin the block. Strength. Child, please. Hierarchy and division. This person felt like they had some type of power, okay? To cause division in your life with the magician energy here, okay? Somebody could have even went to a practitioner here to cause some level of strife and chaos here. Child, please. Let's close it out. Yeah, this person is desperate. They got to take responsibility. It's nothing else that anybody can do, okay? There's nothing else that anybody can do. All right, I'll pull from these. Courageous heart. You are brave enough to feel deeply, even when it hurts. Your heart's courage inspires others. Stay true to your emotional integrity. This person here, back to emotional intelligence, this person did not foresee you transforming this situation here. You transforming, I'm here into a hero, damn. And then purification. You are shedding old layers that can no longer accompany your next journey. Grief may arise. Let the cleansing waters flow through you freely. Yeah, child, please. And surrender. They didn't see that coming. All these tricks and shit did not help. Child, please. All right, collective. That has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.